Hello guys and welcome to another Mad Chili video. Today it's time for some NASCAR. Now first of all, I know there hasn't been many videos lately. I haven't really had the chance to do them. But I thought since this series, the NASCAR Next Gen Fixed Series is at Talladega this week, why not? I like a bit of super speedway racing. So let's go out and do qualifying. This is the Next Gen NASCAR, just to clear it up. So not the current one from this season, it's the one that will be in effect from next season. So, let's go. So here we are at Talladega. The plan, I think, is a 35-lap race with cautions. Now, I wasn't even sure if I was going to get to do this race, as when I registered there were just 2 people. But by the time we're in here, in the session, there are 12 people. So that's enough to make the race official and enough to make it interesting. So, I mean, it's not the 20 or 25 car field that I would like, but never mind. Car number 2, so we're probably going to be aiming for a top 6, maybe top 5 finish. Now, I'm just going to go on the outside here on this whole first lap, basically discount the first lap of qualifying. Let's just get rid of it, and that'll hopefully give us a good run.
Okay, here comes your first time lap
for the next lap. Now, I've got it on session best lap, so that counter at the top there will be obviously counting up. We're just going to go all around the outside. I actually meant to go around the outside last turn because it's not in the first lap too, but I forgot to do that. Now, I would like to know if being in 5th or 4th is quicker in these things. We're hitting 297 4th, 297 5th, so it seems like they're about the same, although 4th probably has better acceleration and higher RPMs. When in the draft, I think 5th is quicker, but when we're not in the draft, I think we have to stick to 4th. So right on the outside here, this lap will be bad, obviously, because this isn't our main lap. So we across the line into 52.5 meters lap here. Obviously, sadly the counter cuts out on that lap, so we're not able to see what the lap is. We're aiming for 7 seconds better, I think. 52.5 versus 51.2, so yeah, we're looking for about 7 seconds better the lap. And you can see at the top there it's at 6.7 at the moment. So by the end of the lap, I think we should have a better second lap than first, which is obviously what we want. So 7.2 seconds up, so yeah, we're a lap. We're going to cut the apron, obviously. So we can do that. So that'll get us an extra maybe. Across the line's 51.962.
There's the flag, it's over.
Not very good. I'm never very good at super speedway qualifying, ever. I mean, it's fixed setup, so I don't even know what I'm supposed to do to get quicker. Because honestly, I mean, maybe... Oh dear, I got off track there by mistake. I thought I was going less than 50k. I honestly thought I was going less than 50k, meaning that I shouldn't have gotten off track. Oh, it was like... When was it? I entered the grass. It was about 55k, so I probably timed it too fast and gotten off track, so oh well. That'll be a bit annoying, because that counts on our safety rating. It only counts 50%, so it'll be 0.5x equivalent in the race. But anyway, actually there's only 50 seconds left of qualifying, so there's no point picking it up from the grid. Yeah, not great qualifying. I said, it always confuses me about super speedway qualifying. I don't know how you go quicker. Like, these people have found 2/10 on me. Like, where do you get 2/10 around a flat-out lap? Well, I have noticed my brake pedal's glitching when I've been looking at it. You see it's... Oh, it's not doing it now. It, like, flickers occasionally, and that might press the brake slightly, although this little grey bar here, that's the dead zone. So when it just goes into that bit, the brake doesn't press. It has to go into the main bar for it to be pressed. So, who knows? Either way...
Can't hear anything, Chris, if you're trying to talk.
Either way, not the greatest of qualifying, but we're here now. in the race, about to start. So they're starting P8 out of P12. Honestly, the one aim here is going to be not to lose the draft. If we lose the draft, this race is basically over, because the chance of a
One
yellow...
to go, next time by.
Yeah,
Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed.
Yeah, the chance of a yellow when it is this quiet are probably quite low. So if we lose the draft, that's probably it for our race. So, that meant qualifying was quite important. And the rest of the qualifying, so great. So there's 4 people behind us to give us a push. If you're starting right at the back, often you can get left behind by the train of people, which isn't good. Because then, if you lose the draft in this, 35 laps, unless there's a yellow for you to catch up, you're really not. You're probably going to be last, basically. Because 12 people. Normally, these races should have about 25 people in them, but obviously, I mean, it's. I guess America is where these are most popular. Right now in America, I think it's, well, depending on where you are, I think it's anywhere from 3 AM to 6 AM, somewhere in that area, maybe 7 AM. So, not ideal time for iRacing, which is probably why it's very quiet. Right, 30 seconds till we go, and then I'm going to pause the recording on the formation lap because I figured, you know, it's such a long formation. It takes like 2 minutes. So, may as well give you guys a little bit less video time. And I'll also pause it during cautions as well, if we get any of those. But I'm really not expecting any cautions.
You have
maybe
2 additional sets of
one,
tyres during this race.
if
have a good
someone
race.
crashes at the start, or someone crashes right at the end, but not on the last lap. That's probably the only place there's going to be cautions, because there's not enough cars to cause a massive wreck, but we'll wait and see. You never know. I don't really care about my overlay rating too much. It's about 2900 right now, but again, I don't do that much overall racing, so I don't really care about it quite as much. So, if it does go horrendously wrong, it's not the end of the world, although I would like to get, you know, it would be lovely to get a podium, wouldn't it? That would be nice, that would make me happy, although I don't think that's going to happen. We'll have to wait and see. Now, I think the amount of fuel we have should be enough to get to the end. It's a full tank, so that should be enough for 35 laps. Wait and see. If there's a yellow, it'll definitely be enough, but I know... Again, I haven't got crew chief enabled, because, you know, I prefer the iRacing spotter for oval racing, because the iRacing spotter actually gives you information on things coming up ahead of you. So if there's someone spun up on the high line, they'll tell me to go low, the spotter. Crew chief doesn't do that. Crew chief just tells you what's around you, so it's much better for road racing, where it tells you about incidents around the track and it tells you about pit windows and that sort of thing. So it's not so much made for oval racing. Warming the tyres, obviously. I don't really know how much that makes a difference in super speedway racing, because the car is basically, it's good enough straight away, really. I mean, it's quite simple, super speedway racing. It's flat out and turn left. That's about it. One thing I would like to do, though, is get iRacing Super Speedway and give that a little go. I haven't done that, but I think it would be fun. Also, I just remembered
going green.
I was going to not show you the formation lap. I guess that's gone. Never mind, I was too busy talking. And let's go. I think we'll start in second gear.
Pace car is off.
And getting ready to go. Still getting ready to go. What's going on here? And we're going now.
Green.
Okay, I accidentally mishit the paddle to go up there, but we've gained 1 position up into 7th place. Now, I'm not going to try and go around the outside of anybody here, because I don't want to lose the draft. Because if that happens, that's basically game over. And there we go. Whoa!
Car outside, clear
People
high.
are checking up here. I don't know why. So I'm not going to try anything just yet, because I don't want to lose the draft. You can see 9th and back has already lost the draft if you look at my relative. That's why I didn't want to be starting near the back. But we had a good start, luckily. Actually, no, 10th and back, yeah. So 10th, 11th and 12th have all lost the draft. That means they're basically out of the race before it even started. That's what I didn't want. So I will be tempted to try and start a second lane and go towards the front, but I think that needs to wait until later in the race. Right now my mission is just don't lose the draft. So going on to lap 3. All has remained pretty calm, so I don't really expect a yellow flag any time in this race. Oh, we blinked out there, that wasn't good. Hopefully that doesn't happen too often. The connection in this server isn't very good actually, because it's a US server. Almost everyone in here is Australian, so everyone's ping is terrible. Like literally apart from 2 people, I think everyone's ping is awful because of the location of the server. But well, hopefully there's no netcode issues in this race. It'll be like this for quite a few laps, just kind of following the car in front and making sure we don't hit them. Lap 5, so you can see the 10th, 11th and 12th place have totally lost the draft. They're 8 seconds back. That's why I'm glad we didn't start right at the back, because that probably would have happened to us, and that's it, that's race over. So again, I'm just going to sit here and chill out, and then I'll probably try and make a second lane later on when becomes available. So let me know in the comments if this is too loud or quiet. I've turned down the sound, and the sound is kind of, I think it should be okay. You should be able to hear me. I've just turned down the game sound a tiny bit, so maybe in OBS, so maybe that'll be better now. I'll compare it later. Whoa. Checking up here quite a bit. Not really what we want. So on that lap there was quite a bit of slowing there, so I'm going to try and make a second lane, probably about lap 30. Until then, oh my brake pedal's glitching out again if you look. If I press the brake pedal a little bit it seems to calm it down. Yeah, that's weird. This race might be a bit dull until later on, so this is why I would have wanted slightly more people, but it's still okay with 12. Much better than having like 6. If there was only 6 or 7 registered, I probably would have withdrawn from the race before it started, because it would have been fun. I think 12 is just enough. I think 10 is probably the minimum. But according to iRacing, the minimum is 6, which I don't think is enough. Gap to 10th now, 11 seconds, so that group of 3 cars really has lost the draft. Oh, that was not a good time to blink out. So this speedway racing is when it's really bad to blink out. I mean, I've only done it twice so far, so not too bad. Could be a lot worse, definitely. Coming up on starting lap 11 now, so almost a third of the race gone already, quite quick. Aside from just sort of occasionally cooling my engine, we're basically just sitting here in a straight line. This 9 car might be trying to make a second lane, or maybe they're just up for cooling, I'm not entirely sure. We have got to do something towards the end of this race, because I think a top 7, where we are right now, a 7th place probably wouldn't be enough to gain iRacing, so it would be nice to get a 5th place maybe, or higher. But I'm going to wait until we get much towards the end for that. That's when I'll have a better picture of what's going on. And obviously the thing is as well, if on the last lap I make a bit of an aggressive move, try to get to the front, and I end up losing the draft, I won't be caught by the three cars behind. And if there is a wreck, I'll be behind it, and I'll probably still get minimum ninth. So that's fine. But if I try it now and lose the draft, I could end up in 10th or 11th or 12th.
We're on the bottom.
Oh, what's the 4 car doing? I don't know what the 4 car's doing there. I was just shoved off the track almost there.
Stay low. There was a car on the high side.
I think he made a mistake. Well, there we go. That's
Clear.
one position we got there for free, basically. I think he made a mistake. Went up the track and allowed me to go through because he left the door open. And obviously, all he tried to do was shove me off the track because I was already there at that point. So there we go. That's P6.
Andrew, you still in the drive time?
So that's a little bit better.
The next car's the leader.
That was not a good time to blink out. Yeah, it seems to happen roughly every sort of 6 laps, I think. I blink out.
John, were you talking to me? Sorry.
Yeah, now we'll probably up where you're close to drop time.
20 more laps. It's time by.
What everyone was doing there, they were all sort of weaving about the place. We're coming up on halfway through in about a lap, roughly a lap time, so quite quickly, I think. Hope you guys will enjoy the video. Be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment if you wish. I have to check up a little bit there. Right, we are now past halfway through. P6. Maybe think about making an outside glide in about 10 laps or so. See there, 10th place is now 15 seconds away, so yeah, I'm glad I didn't lose the draft at the start, because that would have meant disaster. Because it would have basically ruined the race, so good that we're still going in the position we are at least.
You're an idiot.
There's a bit of a gap to the cars ahead now. There's cars sort of swerving everywhere right now. should be okay. Yeah, we've got more than half a tank remaining, so we have enough to make it to the end. So half a tank is basically about 36 litres, like maybe 35.5 litres I think in half a tank. So to be exact, it's like 34.3 or 35.4 or 35.3 litres, something like that. Either way, we'll have enough fuel to make it to the end, I think. Keep our fingers crossed.
The leader.
Oh, that wasn't great. That was a bit of a bad. I don't know, it's not as bad as a blink out as the others. You can see there, lap 21 is about 7 laps since the last one. So yeah, it seems to be roughly every 6 laps, 5 to 7 laps ish. I don't really know what causes it. I mean, I know normally it's because of a bad internet connection, but usually people that blink all the time. Like, they're in, like, you see people that are like, when you see smoke in the distance because a car is like flashing in and out constantly. That doesn't happen to me, so I don't really know what it is, but who knows. A lot of checking up here. Obviously, someone must have slowed down for some reason. Oh, the 4 car's going for a move here. I don't really know why, because there's no one else in that lane, so they're just gonna lose out.
Clear.
And they did. So if I'm gonna make a line up on the top, I need other people to follow me. Without that happening, I won't be able to do it, so. Try and cool. I don't know, the engine's not that hot. I think it needs to go to bed. No, that's not good. That's not good.
Clear.
The car just got a bit loose there, I think, for some reason. And that's the 6th place I gained in that exact way, being lost. So that's a little bit of a shame. Yeah, the car got a bit loose there. I think I was trying to cool it a bit too much, and when I dragged it out of line, it kind of freaked out a little bit. Right, back staring at this pink and white Toyota ahead then. A little bit annoying. You can see 10th place, look, 20 seconds behind now, so. And it looks like 12th place is up ahead, so they obviously lost the draft entirely, rather than being in a small group, meaning that we're actually lapping them. So yeah, I mean, once you get laps, that's basically it.
It's got 10 laps to go.
Because you can get your lap back if there's a yellow, but then you have to start on the back as well, so not good. Right, only 10 to go now, so we're getting towards the end of this race. I mean, honestly now, I can only lose 2 spots if I try to make another lane work, so I think I might try it later. To lap number 27. See, there's the car on the outside there.
Clear up top.
Breaking out there lap 27, so 21, 27, about 6 laps. That means we might blink out about lap 34, 33, which isn't good, that's right before the end. So, yeah, not the best. Wait and see. Yeah, next time I get a run like that, I might just try and make an outside lane. Or, is the 7 car trying to do it now? No, it doesn't look like it. The problem is I just can't get a run. To lap 29 now, so right before the end. I would like to try and make another lane now. I'm not going to get any help though. And without that, I can't do anything. Notice there's a car up there in Alpine F1 livery colours. Never thought of a NASCAR painted in F1 colours. Interesting. Right now, I'm not really able to do anything on this outside line. I mean, I can try, but you say no help.
You've got 5 laps to go.
Can't do anything. Oh! Whoa, that car, the 7 car just got spun out. The thing is, it wasn't spun out on the circuit, it went behind the yellow line. So that means no caution. So unfortunately,
I don't know as square as I can see. I don't know how it's turned you. I don't know if it was an echo.
not unfortunately, because I don't really want to have a yellow, but it does mean as well there's less cars behind me now to try and help me. So I suppose I can try and get help with this number 1 green car to maybe do something. No, they're not going to help me, so I can't do anything. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait for a big run and then just try, because now that guy has been spun out, I can only lose 1 position. I can't lose another one, really, unless I get spun out, obviously. So, oh, he's trying it first.
Dude, you're getting recorded.
Stay low, you're in the car on the high side.
He's trying it first.
Keep low.
Absolutely unfolded.
Stay low, you're in the car on the high
So you can see
side.
that it's not going to work for him.
Still there. Still there. You have about 5 laps of fuel left. Keep low.
Because of what he's doing, though, I'm now losing the draft, so that's not great.
Good job, Tip.
Still there, hold your line. Clear.
So yeah, I think we might have lost the draft now because of what he was doing there. So that's a little bit annoying. So that's just ruined any plan I had of trying to gain another lane and having a good finish. That's just ruined it. So, oh well, that's really annoying. Oh well, looks like we'll be finishing in P7. So by him moving out of the way, obviously there's no one else behind me, so I don't get the draft from behind. So, I lose it. That's it then.
Outside. Still there,
And this
hold
guy's
your
going to
line.
go by me now, so I might even get P8.
Outside,
So that's
clear.
not good. Oh well, I guess we can only hope there's a wreck in front of me. My plan has been ruined by the number 1 car. Also, to finish ahead of the number 1 car, currently in iRacing, could be very, very, very important. So I think we're going to have to try and get past him. Going to the last lap, obviously we're now to use the 8 car to pass people, so I think
White flag,
try
1 more lap to
that.
go.
And yeah, P7 is probably the best I can hope for now. So, a little bit annoying. It's quite exciting to do this, but never mind. Try our best to beat him at least. Got a run here. Let's try and do the best I can. Although, looks like he's going to get a better run than me. I don't know if my car's lost straight line speed performance or what. It seems like it has almost. Right, coming out of the last corner, I'm going to try my absolute best here, but it's not going to be enough, I don't think. It's not going to be enough. I think P8 will finish in the end. That's the point. If we kept the
There's the
draft there, I
flag,
mean,
it's
no
over.
second lane really opened up in the end anyway.
Good job, very good job.
That's going to lose us quite a bit of iRacing, I think. Never mind. I don't know why my car seems to lose straight line speed performance there right at the end. We're going to gain safety rating at least, that's a bonus. Anyway. I don't really know, yeah, so we lost the draft there at the end. I said much better than that happened at that point in the race, rather than a different time in the race, like much earlier on, so I guess that's kind of a positive. Let's wait and see what the results are. Probably won't be through yet. As you can see, my overall I rating at the moment is 2918, so we're probably going to lose about 50 I rating, I'd imagine. Although, probably going to gain safety rating, so that's nice at least. Also, I'm just going to do a little experiment. I'm going to withdraw from the race. Oh, it ended already. Because I want to see if you withdraw from a race, if you still get the results, because you can use a little trick where you register for another race. And then as long as you, like, even if you arrive late, like you miss qualifying, you can do one race followed by another one quite quickly. Because I think the trick works if you try to do, like, certain series back-to-back that are a bit tight. Are these results coming through, or what? A little bit confused. Oh, here they are. So you can see we lose, about 50 iRacing as I thought. If we'd beaten car number 1, it probably would have been about 10 iRating more. It's a bit disappointing, but we had the second best lap though, I think. No, third best lap. So third best lap, not bad. Just a bit of a shame, really. If we'd done much better in qualifying, though, I think the person that started it, look at the finishing order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 5, 10, 8. So that's basically the top 4 all finished in the order they qualified. And the 5th, and 6th was just a small swap round, and I was in the same position. So really, between 1st and 8th, only one person really gained a lot of positions, so shows qualifying is very important. I need to work on it, really, with Super Speedway tracks. If you have any tips, please leave them down below in the comments, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye!